Okay, she's finished. Alright, so what have I done? I put a little sort of wrap around with the doily, and I backed it with, which I'll show you in a minute, felt and some, that's a coffee filter under there, yeah. And because this is really beautiful, because it's actually like embroidered on, okay, it's really stunning, it's beautiful. And I didn't really want to cover any of that, okay, because it is so nice and so textured. Yeah, so I used bubble wrap in the inside of that one, and yeah, I've done that. So it's just a doily and a coffee filter, and then I put that felt on the inside and stitched around with that underneath. Okay, so you've got a wrap, and then I put a felt, again, felt butterfly, and this felt is like, I think it's, I'm not saying it's pure wool, but it's a lot of wool in it. Okay, I got it to cut some flowers out, which I haven't done yet, which I'm about to get round to. Some flowers and butterflies. I mean, they would be beautiful, wouldn't they, to put on journals. So got some nice vintage colours. Right, I put 2 dangles down the bottom there, just there. Okay, and it's the back and front, and like I said, inside this is a bubble wrap, just one side of it, not two, because I found two too much. I will be putting something in here, okay, but I haven't done it yet. And it's there, it's just, it slips into that pocket. This one will be going on my Ko-fi site. Okay, so once this video is up, it will be already, I'll list it at the same time. Okay, and like I said, I will be putting something in there. And these are original eco prints, yeah, that I've used, and eco dyed fabric. And beautiful. Some Edith Holden. Oh no, not Edith Holden. It's a book. It's Victorian something or other. So it's a book similar to Edith Holden, but it's lovely, and the tone of it is beautiful. So, and you might have seen me do this one. Oh, got caught there. This was whether or not, I think it's stuck down on the glue. There you go. There's it. Okay. That was when I was doing the 100-day challenge, and there we go. I glued it down there when I stuck that down. Out book pages and that, so that was, I put that one in there. Okay, that's that, and then got that tag there. Okay. I did think it went really nicely, so yeah, and that's what I've done with this page. In the end, I will just cut those a bit, it's a bit long. There we go. So that's one of the Tim Holtz leaves. Just put I think that was a cluster that I'd already had, so I put that there, just stamped a bit in the background, made that out of what was there. I think you'll see that in the video, and I just made a sort of tag to go under there out of that. I was going to do a belly band, and I thought, oh no, I've got this bit of paper that was beside me, so I'll use that, and it's the colour match is pretty good. So okay, I did stamp a little bit with the flower around, flower stamp. Okay, kept those plain for writing in, little cluster there, and just put that bit of fabric, because I thought this yellow going on, that was already around me, so I thought that looked nice. There's a little envelope in there, the journaling card in, which I have got to do, so I'm going to put that there. So I'll ink that up, that's all, and that will go, and cut it down, and that will go in there. Okay, and yeah, let me just put that out there like that. Okay. might fall out now because there's nothing else in there. Saw me do this. These are, I put the little paper clips on here to keep those. They did keep slipping, so I put those little paper clips in. And we got 2 journaling cards in there, and one the other side, of course. Handmade tag. I think you might have saw me do that. Use the Tapeology stickers there and some embossed book pages. So again, 100-day challenge. I mean, some of these might be written on. This one is just a little journaling card, and it's got a little bit more paper on the background there. Saw me do this one, I think. Yeah, it's just a tag. These are some of the little paper clips that I done, 100-day challenge. So I put them around, just in odd places, actually. Okay. I'm going to put that over the top of that. There we go. That's that. Guest check. I don't know when I done that. At some point, might have been the end of a day. I think last year, previously, I had bits on my desk and it was a guest check, and I just put it together, and I actually put it in here. So on this page. But this was before the journal was made. I just saw that and I thought, oh, that looked nice. And this is that one there. And then you saw me do these. Okay, and that slips out. Nice big journaling card, and I put an Edith Holden, like the small Edith Holden page in there because I thought it was nice. That's in there. A little snippet there, cluster rather. And tag. I think I've done that on camera as well, and all I've done here is add a little flower and a bit of paper. So I've done a video on that, I think. It's a journaling card. And then this one, my latest video, doing this tag up. Okay. And again, because that's quite heavy, I put it in with a tiny little Tim Holtz paper clip. Okay. Yeah. And we've got Edith Holden here. I just thought that was quite nice. Okay, quite spring like this, but I just thought it went, and that's why I put it in there. And it was already done, so you might as well have it. Specimen card that I've done, 100-day challenge again with washi tape. And it's just, these I think are from the autumn cluster kit. Okay, just made that into a tag, so it's quite nice. One of my clusters, envelope, video on that. Okay, whereas I will take it out because I've got a journaling card. I love the back. That's really nice. I had that blended in with that paper that I'd done. Just a little different technique, so had hold of it. And that was the journaling card. Okay. So this really worked well. Love it. Love that. Feels nice too. Yeah, just made a little hole in that, but what I'll do with that, I need to glue that down, and I will put a tiny bit of tape, okay, on there, a little brown bit of tape, which I've got some here. As I do that sometimes on this bit, the join. Yeah. And that goes a bit weak after sort of like messing with it and tea dyeing it. And so what I would do, just put a bit of tape in there. There we go. Just need to stick that edge down. And sometimes when this happens, I put tape there as well. Yeah, because of the way what we've done with it, it looks okay. It feels absolutely gorgeous, by the way. So, any glue around. Just give that a minute. I'll leave that there. And then I'll put it in a minute. And then that came over here with that in, didn't it? I'll just show you. Like so. Okay. And I've got to put some stuff in there. Okay. And this is another little paper clip holding this tag in. Okay. Comes out, slips off, and then you've got that was a journaling card we done, wasn't it, as well? And I love it. It's good as an extra. Okay. And these work well on here, so just holding that in there. Okay, right, leave that there. See, I thought I'd finished, and I went through the journal thinking, well, that was it. And I know I'd sort of put some on here. That was done these a couple of years ago. That's original gel print. Okay, and I've sealed that or something. Can't remember at the time. Most probably a video on it. This one is a little journaling card, and when you take that out, you just pull that out, and then you've got a lot of writing space. Okay. Video on that. Tag in here. That I think I've done the beginning of the 100-day project. Yeah, embossed some book pages and added some ink, and they turned out absolutely beautiful. So I've put that in. So that is nice. That's the other side of that paper. That was the eco print, and then I put the other one of the other ones I'd done with the embossed paper. Okay, and then I had that journaling card that was around, so I thought it was quite very autumny. So that's in there. I think I like it that way. And that's in there. Then that is the back. Okay, I'm going to check. I haven't actually defluffed it yet properly, so there's another journal for sale. Okay, I didn't realise I hadn't finished this one. I found it in my box, and it was wrapped in fabric, and I like, oh, I forgot I'd done it, because this was before the 100-day project. So yeah, I remember doing a tutorial on the cover and maybe a few bits inside when I brought all my French stuff out. So anyway, completed journal. So I'm going to put this one up for sale too. All right, and there's video. I will post the links to the video where I think I've done a few bits for it below, and I know I've done the cover. So okay, it's a tall one. It is, let's have a look, about 9 1/4 by 4 1/4. Okay, it's actually nice. It's a nice size. Yeah, I like it. Right, so kept this all plain. It does most probably need to be defluffed, where I always do that before I send them out. Okay, but some of this you would have seen me do. Okay, and it's just sort of like little pockets, little tiny things. Quite a delicate journal, actually. Some stickers there, and tags. Let's put these things together. Yeah. That's original 1936 ledger paper. Sorry, I was yawning. I'm quite tired today. Right, tag there. Some of this might have been some of the freebies that I put out as well, as a little sort of notebook type thing. Yeah, I didn't have much to do. It's just putting some this in the tags and doing something to hold that in the back. Yeah, because I placed that in the back and didn't have anything in it. So tickets, quite a lot of snippets through this journal. So that's that one. I think I've done some toppers and I put them in there. So just gotta make that a little bit. That's better. Okay. There. A little glassine envelope. It's a bit like a hotel receipt. From the ephemera, French ephemera, I think. That's a snippet there. Not a snippet, yeah, well, a snippet paper. Is that one on? Yeah, that's just a snippet. I've just clipped it on there. Okay. Right, and then these. I actually can't remember doing it, so you have to excuse me, but yeah, most of it is all backed. So before the 100-day challenge. Tag there. And I think I showed that, didn't I, where I decoupage napkin. Let's put some tickets at the top there. Another cluster on a paper clip. That sits behind there. It's quite a big one on that, but it's okay because it's behind that. All right, and then in here, just got some a ticket. Yeah. I've left some room for you to journal and to finish. There we go, a little tag type thing. Nice big journaling card there. It's all been inked up, so. Yeah. Looks like this goes, yeah, like one of the receipts that goes over the page. Yeah. Let's have a look. There we go. Yeah. Tickets and things in there. I think some of these were freebie as well. Right. Envelope there with some glassine paper for you to write on your secrets. Slips in there. What else we got there? A little tag there. Oh, not sure what that is. Oh, I see. Yeah, bit of paper. Okay. I do that with I do things like that with bits of paper. I just fold it up and make it into something because I always think with a bit of lace on and a flower and it looks nice. A little snippet or cluster. Yeah, that's it. Pockets here. There's a tag. One of those little note where you can write on. And this flips out. Another one of those. Oh yeah, because there's 2 signatures in this one. And there's some tickets and that. Another one of those. Ribbon decoupage there. Sort of journaling piece there. There's a big tag. And this is an envelope. Yep. Okay, is it actually an envelope? Not sure, don't think it, oh yes it is. Made that into an envelope, yeah. Gosh, I really can't remember, it's really bad, isn't it? I can't believe I didn't even show this one. I must have been too busy at the time or something. Oh, flatten that out. Make sure that's flat. There we go. Another one of those. Got the tickets in there. And some tickets. Journaling card. Well, journaling cards, ephemera pieces really. Okay, and then we've got some laces in here. So, yeah, some of those are, that's, I think that one's vintage. That one isn't. That one's vintage. Yeah. And then you've got a paper clip holding this in. Yeah. Bring that out a bit, so push that right in there, and that holds that down there. Okay, and the back. Yep, there we go. Okay, well, thank you very much. So we will be on my Ko-fi, both journals, and oh, this is vintage, like taken from a vintage linen tablecloth. It's like the edging, and then I rip it down a bit. Okay, it's actually really feels nice. Not silky or anything, but it's linen. Okay. Right, and that's a tie for the journal. Okay, hope you like that, and speak to you soon. Bye.